Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the final part of episode 3 of The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. And I'm going to try and take a backseat in terms of commentary here. This could be a short one, it could be a long one. Let's find out.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi, Kate, and Gabe, safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this, together.
I did what you asked. You better not make me regret it. What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
It's over, Joan. You can stop your posturing.
Posturing? What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
He's pointing the finger at everyone. First Badger, now me.
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max, what do you have to say?
Start talking right now. Unless you want to follow your friend.
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Joan's orders.
God damn it, Max.
I'm washing my hands of this, man.
Joan, how could you?
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would. It wasn't easy. But someone had to do it.
If you had such good reasons, why keep it a secret?
I took the hard decisions on myself. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children. I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just to keep us going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close. So close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side. Surely you can see that.
Prospering off the suffering of other people? That's no way to live. No way at all.
You're damn right about that. We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with. Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here. You put yourself before the group.
You won't get away with this, Joan. All of this will come back on you eventually.
Paul, come on!
I'm sorry. My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joan. I have friends here. Allies.
Oh shit, there we go. 100 G's, close to the edge. And one of the best episodes, in my opinion, in the series and the history of the Walking Dead games, ends with a little bit of a whimper. But then again, a great episode overall. Well, I'm going to speak about all that happened, but let's just get the decisions out of the way here. Did you honour your brother's request? You and 61% of players demanded justice for Mariana's murder. I felt like I had to. You and 82.9% of players injected AJ with medicine. Felt like I had to. And obviously, it was a flashback, and I knew Clem was ostracised and kicked out of that community, blah blah blah. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. How did Badger die? You and 64.1% of badass motherfuckers destroyed his skull. And I still felt a little bit guilty. I said, no guilt. And then the game said, oh, you're going to feel guilt. 25.1 of players let Badger turn. It's okay letting him turn, and it's a horrible way to go, but then he becomes a danger to you afterwards. Another walker isn't good. 5.6% of players killed Badger quickly, with a gun, I guess. 5.2% of players let someone else kill Badger. Interesting that it says someone else, though, because I think it was Conrad it gave you the decision to. Did you accept Max's offer? You and 60.5% of players brought Max back with you. Hey, people are agreeing with me. They don't usually. Holy shit. Who did you side with in the end? You and 58% of players stuck to David's plan. I've got to say here that I'm playing this less than a week after the game's come out. And to be perfectly honest with you, in terms of the decisions, I think you get more out of this if you play it at least a month after it's come out. But I can't remember if you go back and look at your decisions whether it changes the percentages or if it's always stuck in time. Do you know what I mean? Like, I played this 4 days after it came out today here. If I check in a week's time, will it have made that go to, I don't know, 62% or 54%? Because, you know, other people have either agreed or disagreed with that decision that I made. I can't remember. But, to be honest with you, great episode, week ending, and those decisions, they weren't the best. The choices weren't the best, but the action was the best. And I think, to be honest with you, this is definitely the most action-packed Walking Dead game series so far. The first series had a lot of moments where the gameplay stopped and you walked around and searched things and you interacted with things and had optional dialogue with characters, and I do miss that a little bit, but nevertheless, really solid. Get the Walking Dead Michonne. I think I'd rather not, to be honest with you. Explore this 3-part series where Michonne leaves Rick, the group, and her katana behind. Discover what took Michonne away from her trusted allies and what brought her back to them. Not really interested in that because, you know, she's a character from the TV series, and yeah, who knows, they might integrate some of the characters from the TV series into the game. Like I said, I think that Jesus is actually a character within the TV show, but I hope they don't do that. Are we going to get a little clip of episode 4, boys? I hope we do. I really hope we do. I'm guessing it's going to be 2-3 months' time until we do get episode 4. Oh, we've not got a sneak peek, but let's just remind ourselves what episode 4 is called. Oh shit, I thought there was 6 episodes, there's only 5. Oh well. Thicker than water. When community is threatened from within, Javier manages unlikely alliances for the safety of his loved ones. Wonder who they are. From the gallows. Javier and the others are faced with great sacrifices to salvage what remains. For me right now, this is most intriguing, this series, because of the aspect of David, which obviously only came into effect at the end of episode 2 here, the ties that bind. Because maybe, just maybe, towards the end there, we started to trust him a little bit. And I'm going to guess this man on your screen right here, Jesus Paul Jesus, might be the main villain behind this. I'm not sure, obviously, but I'm just putting it out there. That's what I feel. And of course, what is going to happen to Clementine? I've got to be honest with you. I'm really enjoying this. I mean, obviously, I enjoyed Series 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead. But right now, I think this is slightly better than Series 2, slightly worse than Series 1. Still really enjoying it, though. And in a few months' time, I'll see you for Episode 4. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon. Bye-bye.